Well, did you see the variant she's doing for
Oh
the
yeah, I
Rorschach
peeped
cover?
that
The
today.
Rorschach 2?
Yeah, that looks good.
Dude, I
Rorschach's
peeped
dope.
2 of them. I was
And
like,
And I don't know if any of you guys read the Rorschach that came out this week.
not yet.
Not yet.
I'm gonna read it today.
So fucking
Or no,
good.
no, tomorrow. Okay,
Yeah,
good. I
you
can't
said-
wait.
So fucking good.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Teen Titans next week?
Huh?
Or Teen Titans cover next week?
I didn't see her Teen Titans
I didn't
one.
see it either.
Yeah, that one.
That's a regular $3.99. So
Yeah,
it should be
okay.
easy to get.
Really?
Or get those DC covers because
Yeah.
DC boys aren't going to get much come
Much
a few
peach.
months.
That's
Man,
right.
I pick up them Poison Ivy ones like crazy, bro.
Oh, dude, I bought a 5-pack of the Deceased.
Yeah, the deceased one, man. I
I'm
got
just
5
saying,
of them too, bro.
Yeah, I was like, dude, why not?
She ain't doing any more DC, and that's like her
Yeah.
dopest DC
Yeah.
cover ever, I think. You know, the Rorschach one looks good too. You know,
Yep.
so
Yeah.
I actually ordered that one off of FO pre FOC, and I was just like, because I seen it, but they didn't even have the cover yet. But it's Momoko.
Oh, yeah.
So
You saw Peach. Yeah.
I saw Peach and got it.
I don't
bro.
know. I'm thinking that Peach is starting to get a little oversaturated.
She has been.
Yeah, she's
does
doing
great covers,
so many
but-
covers, dude. But now, I mean, with this exclusivity with Marvel, I mean, you're more than likely you should pick up a lot of the indie books that she's done, a lot of the prior work. Because if you don't, I mean, those things are gone. I mean, you're,
Well, we do have, because they did say she's going to do her engagements that she already signed for, like, because I want to say, boom, she signed to do like 20 covers. So you still got that coming down the pipeline.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think other than that, you're not going to get much out of her.
I still like her covers. I mean, she
No,
may
she
be
does great
oversaturated,
work.
but I still like them.
Oh,
you know,
for
so
sure.
I'm still
But I mean-
buying.
Yeah.
I if you look at like Department of Truth, I mean, it was just a retailer exclusive, and that
Jesus.
thing is just like it's crazy.
yeah.
It's like sold on eBay is like $400 or something like that, and it's just nuts.
But it just tells you how good that book is. You know,
Yes.
that
Yeah.
first
Oh yeah,
number
that
one.
book is fire, dude.
That fucking
I
book
read
is
that
off
thing.
great.
I was like, ooh,
Right, the
where's
whole
the
thing was just
issue?
like good.
So
Yeah,
we
it
all
took
read it
you-
now?
Yeah, we
Yes.
all read it.
Yes.
You read it, Rob? You read Department of Truth?
No, I'm not
sure.
even reading it. You guys can tell me. It's fine.
Okay. I just got a theory out there, and I'm just calling it now and want to put it on record. Since they did not say who the lady in red was, I'm thinking that's either because the twist at the end with Lee Harvey Oswald.
Mhm.
I think the lady in red is either like Ruby's daughter, like, because remember Jack Ruby is supposed to killed Lee Harvey Oswald.
Mm-hmm.
It's either that or like maybe Jackie O and Ruby had a kid and that's the daughter and that's why she's wearing the red dress. I mean, that's just my theory right now. Because you got to figure she's younger, so it can't be Jackie O.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, who knows?
I paid for the 1 in 50, man. The Marilyn Monroe one. So
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
they have. They also have Virgin covers too of the 1 in 25 in Huck Lee and the 1 in 50, dude. I've been trying to track those down, but it was from another retailer, I think another comic book shop. But those look nice, dude. That one
I
in
saw the
100,
one in,
though, dude.
dude. I saw the 1 in 100 at one of the shops over here for 150, and I was seriously thinking about buying it. I would have bought it if he would have said like I could buy it at 150 out the door. I'm not trying to pay all that tax, bro. You know, so
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a nice cover, man. That homage cover, and then with the Sanctum Sanctorium, they did the black and white with the splash. I mean, that I got that one too. That was like $40 when I pre-ordered it.
The only
We
problem is
just-
if you buy the 1 in 100 for 150, then you got to turn around and buy There's Something Killing the Children.
well, yeah.
Pair. You know what I mean? You have to have the pair.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing that, and I'm not doing the 1 in 50 Bengal because I like that one.
But I'm just not trying to be like, missing out on it, like something's killing the children. I mean, I got lucky. I got all the variants and all that stuff. But, just think if you didn't, man, and you have to pay for that shit now, bro. Like, something's killing the
You mean
children
like I'm-
is expensive. Yeah, like JR, so it's expensive stuff, bro.
JR's been
you know?
JR's been getting those raffles and everything.
But yeah, you
I'm
get the
only
waffles.
missing. I'm only missing, what, 3, 5, 6 and 7 now.
You
So
know,
it's
I'll
not
find
too
it
bad.
for you. You know, I'll
Yeah.
find it. Yeah. So.
And I'd like to get an actual number 1. I mean, I've got the variant number 1, but I'd like to get the normal number 1. I'd probably get 9.8 of that.
You could have been
yeah.
watching Drunken Chat, bro. You could have ate. You could have ate like 3 of them.
Yeah.
You know.
I missed out on the Something's Killing the Children, the original cover, the one that's all black. That's when
Right.
I got
Oh.
the variant one instead because I liked the variant one. I thought that cover looked a lot better. And then I got
Yeah.
all the subsequent printings, like 2nd, 3rd, 4th. You know, I just kept getting.
Those are worth those later printings are worth a lot of money too, man. You know, so they're getting up there. But I got the NYCC variant. So this is the trick. This is the trick I've learned over the last couple of years is anything you see at NYCC, you can actually get at LACC because they bring them, right? So they brought the remember the Jay Lee cover of number 1,
Yeah.
the kind of red one. Well,
Yeah.
they brought the sketch over there, right? So I bought 2 of those sketches, but I got one signed by Jay Lee, you know. So it's like, damn,
Nice.
I didn't get it. You know, you get it
slabbed.
signed. I didn't get it slabbed, so I'm gonna have
You can
probably
still
have to go
get it
through-
verified through CBCS.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Try
but
You do it.
I'd rather have CGC, man. You guys know, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, I mean, if you can get through CBCS and get verified, then it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they had
Without
them.
a label.
Yeah, but they had them all at LACC, all those exclusives, man. Like something that year, was it 2019 when it came out?
Yeah.
Something's Killing the Children, you know. So that's
Speaking
the
of-
trick if you live in SoCal. Just wait till LACC, you know. So,
Yeah, which now you have to wait until September of next year.
yeah. They were
Which-
messing
I'm
around.
glad they moved it. Like,
Yeah, I think though
No.
they were trying to do the sale, and I just think it was too short of a time. It was like $70 for 4 hours.
No,
It's like that's Disneyland prices practically.
no. What
And
can you
it's like-
find for 4 hours? Like I need the whole damn
Well-
day, bro, to dig. You know?
Well, that and think about this: you're paying $70 just to get in the building. All those vendors are paying premiums for their tables. They're not going to give them cheaper tables, even though there's less people.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, those vendors are going to go, well, yeah, we'll sell it to you, but we want top dollar. I mean,
yeah.
that's one of the things, like, I've stopped buying at San Diego because I've walked over to the table and I'm like, hey, I'm buying $200 worth of stuff. Can you give me something? Give me $20 off. And they're like, no. And it's like,
Mhm.
okay, well, then keep your $200 worth of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to be able to barter a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Partying's
I
half
mean-
the fun, man.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is, I'm not expecting to go up there, oh, I got a $5 book. Get $1 off of it. If you're dropping a hundo or $200, you should get something off of it,
Mm-hmm.
or at least,
least,
throw in another book or something.
Or just
Yeah.
take out the tax or something, you know. So I wasn't surprised, man.
Yeah.
Everybody, no one. I don't think anyone was surprised because I mean,
No.
LA's pretty bad still, right? Alonzo,
Yeah.
you're over there, right? It's pretty. Are they eating in the restaurants yet?
They are, but everything's outside. Everything's outside.
That's how it's been here.
Yeah, here too.
You know?
They just started letting like some people inside in my town. Like I went to a restaurant I normally go to and was picking up breakfast, and I saw people in there. I'm like, damn, you know.
Yeah, that's actually, they just started doing that here too.
They're
it seems
still
like-
not letting people in. They're like, everything's
It seems
outside.
like in San
They're like,
Diego, like,
nope.
they're just waiting for the ball to drop, so they just keep everything outside. You
I
know,
just
so
realized that the strip clubs were open in San Diego because our baseball player got stabbed in the club and shit.
what? Is that Cheetahs?
No, at Platinum, I think.
Oh my god.
Why would
Oh,
you
man.
want to go to a
Oh my
strip
God.
club right now?
Hey man,
No,
we gotta
my
get
wife
that
even said
covered.
that too. My wife was like, because we go to our, Minya over here. It's our favorite, sushi soup place, and my Cheetahs is right next door, bro.
my
And
God.
the parking lot was full. My wife was like, "Is that strip club still open?" I was like, "No, it can't." But I guess
It's
it
open,
was.
bro.
It was open.
No.
It was full, bro.
I mean, what would
Yeah.
have to be like a 6-foot distance on lap dances? I mean,
Just they lie about they following protocols and
yeah, they
gotta be
obviously
like
got to
that.
be lying.
I could just see a stripper just with their mask on.
I know.
Well,
Just-
I could
I
just
know,
see
right?
all,
body
just
rolling
also-
and shit.
What are you gonna tell your wife when you end up getting COVID from one of those hoes?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And your wife's like, "Where have you gone that you got COVID? You just been going to work and home."
Check my credit card.
You haven't even
bill
been going to
statement, babe.
work. You've been at
But
home
this-
the whole time.
I know.
That's
What'd you
why
get,
people are
Costco?
going to the strip clubs because they've been wound up this whole time since March.
But
They're
this-
probably like,
this-
strip clubs open? I'm
This fool
going.
got
Yeah.
this fool got stabbed. So
That's crazy, dude.
I mean, they better have some
you
good
should just
hot
keep
ones
your ass
like
home.
me in there.
Or a girl
Oh,
named,
no.
Becky.
Becky with the bad hair.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You already got
Yeah.
the seated stance right now, JR, with your arm all hugged up. It's like,
Oh,
Oh no, I got that practice. There we go. We'll go.
Yeah.
Come on.
just, yeah.
It's like I was
Saddle
telling you
up.
earlier, man. It's like I was telling you guys
Why do you
earlier.
think I have this?
My barber was telling me, she was like, I'm gonna cut your hair real short because we'll probably be closed next week because we're back up to 6.8 and it's moving up. And I'm like, what? Yeah, we're probably gonna be closed, so I'm gonna give you a good haircut. I was like,
San
damn.
Diego, yeah, it's going. People don't care, bro. They're just like whatever.
No, they're just living their life. Dude, I just driving back from the valley, coming back, dude, I was driving and I looked to the left and there was just this food place that serves beer, but they have, it's like a bar. They have TVs out there and, dude, mad people were there. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Like I watched
man.
all these Disney
No
heads
care in the world.
cried when they won't allow Disney open. I'm like, as soon as you open Disneyland, dude, that shit's gonna blow up.
Yep.
That-
Yeah.
yeah, as soon as you open it, that's gonna COVID everywhere.
Amusement park in Asia, where they told their
Wasn't
the
that
people when they
Disneyland
get
in
on the
Japan?
rides. I don't know about that. I don't know where it was. Maybe it was Japan, but they told the people on the ride that they cannot scream on the ride. So you see these pictures of people on a Splash Mountain type thing, and they're just like,
Dude, how do you just do that? Especially when you're going down a drop like Splash Mountain.
yeah,
You're like, just look
like you're holding a
like,
fart in or something.
or shitting yourself. One of the two.
Yeah,
Which they want to make money,
I mean-
man. This is their time. This is the holidays, bro. But this,
yeah. I mean, you can't
this
even
is
pull the
when-
famous Rob there. You can't go.
I know.
That's right.
Famous Rob face.
That's right. Him the.
Famoso Rob, man.
Oh.
Hey, Rob. Hey, you're
You look at him
famous,
right now.
though, bro.
Look at him right now. He was just
There's
like
a
this. I
post.
thought he was froze
There's
again.
a-
He was all.
I'm watching the Dodgers at least last
So,
God damn.
so speaking of sports, how about them Raiders?
I don't
Oh,
know
Gotta
say
talk about
shit.
the Raiders beating
Kansas
beating
City.
the Chiefs
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
in
good.
Arrowhead.
That was good. I was
That was a
impressed.
miracle mile there.
I was impressed.
Now, where the fuck can my kids play that that every week?
Because the Raiders, bro. That's what they do. We play good against the good teams, and we play bad against the bad teams. You know.
But we beat the Chiefs one time in last 11 games.
It's been a
And
long
we-
time, man.
Beat them only this is the first time in 8 years in Arrowhead. Makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Mr. Rob, famous Rob. I'm sorry.
No, did you guys see that picture of Omega Red in Deadpool 2?
I seen that. That book shot up to $40 now, man. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Where? Let me see.
Yeah, he's in Deadpool 2. They have a shot, man.
It was cut out of the movie.
Oh yeah, dang shit.
I think I remember hearing about that they were going to put him in there, or it was rumored at one point.
Well, that wouldn't be good if they put him in a Sony movie, bro. He needs to be in a
No, it wasn't. That was Fox.
That was Fox.
or in a Fox or in a Fox. It should be in a.
Supposedly he's in Falcon Winter Soldier. That's what I heard.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I've
And that's
heard
why
that
that
too.
book's been shooting up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that my 9.6 up there looks pretty good. Next to my other 9.6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
got to get mine out of the boxes.
That was like a dollar bin book for the longest, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
20 years.
Yeah.
Well,
I
because
found
you
I
gotta-
have a ton.
Well,
Yeah.
there's tons of them out there. Because I mean, you think about it.
Overprinted.
Yeah,
Jim Lee
that
run.
that whole first 10 issues of X-Men was highly overprinted.
Yep.
800,000 probably copies of that shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like that last Ronin that's coming out from Turtles.
Well, how many survived?
130,000 copies, man.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
And
For
I don't know.
For modern, yeah.
And I don't even know if that counts all the different variants because
It is. It's everything.
Oh,
It's
dude.
all the store. It's all the store exclusives. Yeah, they counted everything.
Jeez.
So what was
that's a lot.
Frankie's? What was Frankie's count on his?
250
the
and
Momoka?
1,000.
Yeah.
Dude, the Momoko. So that's the one to
The
get.
sketch
No.
was like
250
250
for the sketch.
It was
Yeah.
500 for the Virgin.
Oh, 500
Virgin.
Virgin.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell
got
yeah!
that.
Yeah, we're like
Yeah, I
hell
got
yeah.
And the
Like
and the trade was.
butterscotch.
I think the trade was another 500.
Yeah, I got
No,
that
the
too.
trade was more than that.
1,000 probably.
The trade was probably 1,000.
Yeah. But the sketch and the Virgin are the ones that have. For
Well,
sure.
we all got sketches and virgins, right? I mean, we
I
all
think
got
so.
the
Yeah.
virgin
Somebody
and
got
the
two of
trade,
them.
right? Yeah.
Somebody got 2 of them, I believe.
Who the
I thought only
25 and one?
Somebody, Mr. Art Collector over there, talent agent, got 2 of them.
Hey man, you can't hate
You
on
can't
him,
hate.
dude.
You can't hate,
No.
bro. I would.
I give
I
him
get-
props.
I get
He's
6
all-
of them if I could.
Yeah, no
You
shit.
know? Yeah, he's
That's
all,
how he pays for the original
my
artwork.
bad, but not really, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I know
For
when
sure.
I missed out on that sketch, I was like, oh, this.
No, that's the game. If you miss out, you miss out, and if you win, you win. I hate when
Yeah.
people just complain and cry.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
complain about
it's
bullshit,
it's the ebb and flow, man. Ebb and
That's
flow.
what makes it fun, man. When you don't
You're
get
gonna
it, bro.
win and you're gonna
Then you gotta-
lose.
If
You're
you
gonna-
always
and
win,
when
it's
you're gonna
boring.
eat, you're gonna eat.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you eat cheeseburgers. Sometimes you eat steaks, man. Like just how it is, right? So
And sometimes you eat that
make
sushi.
sure to
sometimes
Follow our
you
Instagram.
get that good ramen at Emenia, bro, with that stripper with that mask.
Sometimes you get our noodles.
You know, what's
It's
up,
a Corona.
Becky?
Sucking it up like a good
follow our
Japanese.
Instagrams because they we put a lot of times we'll put stuff to go eat at. Like the last 2, the Spider-Man and that Luke. I believe Ian, didn't you put those up?
Yeah, that looked good. I love
Let
that.
everyone eat.
Oh, that look.
Yeah, I
that
told
look
everybody
was
to eat,
sick.
man.
Yep.
Like I told everyone to eat that Spider-Man, bro. Like I'm gonna try and help everybody out, you know.
And I
That's what they
guarantee
do at
you
the
they're
Herd.
gonna do one for ECC.
1,000 copies.
Not enough.
1,000.
Not enough. More.
Nah,
Alonzo's the one that found that. I gotta get Alonzo's the one that found out first. So
Well, he found out between us, but I'm saying you're the one that put it out on Instagram.
yeah, we let everybody eat, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just letting
And people
know
still
they should
missed
be
out.
following.
Damn.
Yeah, people still missed out. That's right. They were
How you
crying
supposed
about
to
it.
miss out, dude? Like I put it out there to eat. Go eat, man. You know, so
And
It
it's
was up
funny,
there
it
for
took
30
forever
minutes,
to
right?
sell out, and people complaining, "Oh, I missed it." I'm
Spider-Man was like
"Dude,
30 minutes.
Yeah.
it takes like
Luke was
it
like
took like
hours.
it's like hours,
No.
like 2-3 hours, right?
No,
Yeah,
Luke
Luke
was 30.
was-
No, it was 30 minutes, bro.
Was
No,
it just
Luke
30 minutes?
was
Was it?
longer than
Luke
that.
was longer, dude,
No.
for sure.
It felt like it was
Guarantee
an
you,
hour or
Luke,
2 hours.
Luke was longer.
It was 30 minutes, dude.
I mean, I was double dipping. I was
No,
like, "Ah, I wanna
Spider-Man
see
was
it."
I
there.
know. I know.
Yeah.
Spider-Man was
Well,
30
there?
minutes.
Might as well. I told everybody to eat,
I
man.
think Spider-Man was faster. Actually.
Like
Yeah,
we
I-
said, we was just handing like, ah,
Yeah,
you got no
dude.
spoons, man. I ain't gonna wipe my. I'm not.
It was-
I'm not even gonna wash my hands or put any of that stuff on it, man. I'm just gonna be like,
Nah, it was a meal well served, like on a hook. When being at the table, dude, that's exactly what everybody was like
As soon
right
as P
there.
Collector put it
I know.
up,
I double dip.
yeah, as soon as P Collector put it up, it sold out.
But they
But
put
Key
it
Collector,
up after
they put it up
after
late.
Ian put it up.
Yeah, he was way later. But as soon as he put it up, it was gone for sure.
He's gone.
Yeah. But I'm
But yeah, that
saying
cover
we were
looked
faster than
thick.
Key Collector.
But we were fat on the Spider-Man. We were one of the first to put that stuff up for everybody.
Oh yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And
So-
I guarantee
Did that Black
you-
Widow sell out too? That glow in the dark one? I think that sold out too.
That's what they all
know.
sold out.
Yeah.
I ate some of that. You guys
Yeah,
convinced me, man.
Me too.
I
I
did.
was like,
I did too.
I
got
think
I was
guarantee
full.
you win
I was
that.
full, man. I was full, right? I was like, but I had to reach my hand over.
Repop owns Emerald
That's
City
good.
also. And I guarantee you they'll put another one up when Emerald City comes around.
Yeah, so
Down.
that's what we should do, though. Is like someone should buy it and someone should look at the other stuff because, like I said, the Rogue one was up, man. Right, Rob? They were talking about it on another show. The Rogue one was up and it was up for a while, but it was just the wrong photo, the wrong cover they put on the next to the name. So,
Yeah, we were looking for it. We couldn't find it. So
nah, man.
Maybe they put the Storm cover next to it. Because they did a Storm one that year also. That was New York Comic Con one.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that one too.
And I
But they had
wonder
the
if
Captain
that's-
Marvel one up too. The Captain Marvel one up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
saw
was
that
just
one.
able to get like 2 of the Strike Force as soon as you posted that up too.
We was
I was
eating that
like,
day.
let me just
We was
grab.
eating.
Oh yeah,
Yep, I grabbed him. I was
Man,
like,
I was like, 2, please.
I don't know how that popped up, man. I think I had bought the Black Widow that you guys were telling me about. I was like, yeah, I'll buy the Black Widow. And
And
after
you
I
know
bought
what?
it, it was on the recommended. I was like, huh? No way, you know?
And it's weird though, because like I actually like that Campbell cover for that Black Widow.
Oh yeah, me
I
too.
thought it was I thought it was actually pretty good.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, no brainer. I'm gonna take it.
Mm-hmm.
Ace is
Yeah.
Fubar.
it looked
The-
good.
The rest of it I liked. I just did not like that face. I'm just like, nope.
Man, you're missing out, dude. You're
I
a
know.
prude. How dare you? Natasha should slap the shit out of you right now.
Oh man, you didn't eat, bro.
Just come right out the
I'm
comic
telling you,
pages.
I would turn the lights off with her.
Oh,
But you turn the lights off with her if
Either
she
that-
came with that cover.
Either that or brown paper bag that.
Man, you like boys.
What is wrong with you, man?
No. Her face looked horrible.
What? Oh,
No.
You don't like Jay
No,
Scott's
no.
wife, bro? What are you trying to say?
she did look hot
Now-
in that cover,
Now
man.
Sith Lordy
Yes.
on his Instagram today, he had a Storm one that Jay Scott did.
Yeah.
Now that one looked great.
Oh yeah,
That
I
was
got
really
one. I got the one from New York Comic Con. That one's dope. I'm keeping that for my PC.
That was cool.
What color was that?
No, it's not a glow in the dark. It's just a straight black one with Storm on the front.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be like a Power of X or
Yeah,
Or House of X
of
one.
X, one of the ones. House of X
No.
1 or Powers X 1.
the one to get out of those ones is the Ghost Rider one he did the same year as Rogue, I think. Whereas
Yeah.
It was either that year or the year
Cosmic
before.
Ghost Rider. Yeah.
The Cosmic Ghost Rider one that was a glow in the dark. That's the one to if you can find
Oh,
it.
I got that one. Thank you, Thea. You got that one too, right, Alonzo?
Oh yeah.
Remember?
No,
You got that
no. No, it was a San Diego
was San
Comic
Diego.
Con one.
San
You're
Diego?
thinking of the Ghost Rider with the flaming skull.
Yeah, the Flaming
That was
Skull,
New
yeah.
York Comic Con one. That's different. San Diego did one where it's a Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Hmm.
It was right when it was like the first series they did after his first appearance in Thanos, and it was a J. Scott Campbell, and it actually has a certificate in the back for the numbers of it. I'll dig it out and show it to you next time. But
Okay.
that's the one. It has a glow in the dark cover on that one.
Show them what you got.
Yeah, man. So hey,
Alonzo knows
before
what I'm talking about.
before we
Yep.
go, man, I heard this conversation that
Cowboy suck?
they're I mean, I heard this conversation on one of the other shows and they're saying like exclusives won't hold their value. Like store exclusives. To
I don't
say.
say that.
Do you think con exclusives are going to hold their value? I mean, do you put those all in the same? Do you put those all together, or are they two different things?
So to me, con exclusive, they have a cap. There's only going to be so much. They're not going to gain value unless it's got the first appearance of somebody in there.
Yeah.
But they will go like let's say the Wolverine, the Banana Wolverine. That'll go to 400, probably fall down to about 350, and it'll sit at 350 for a 9.8, and it'll be there for the next 20 years. It's not going to gain any value because it's not a first appearance. It's nothing major. Now something like a variant cover from store exclusive, let's say like Frankie's number 7, the Venom cover, where it's the first appearance of Dylan.
Mhm.
That
That's a
book
key.
right now is $1,000 book for the Virgin, and it's shooting back up again because now he is Codex.
Mhm.
And if they do anything major with him in this King of Dark or whatever they're calling the
King of Black.
King of Black, he's just going to keep shooting up. The more they use that character, the more that's going to go up.
Look
And
at
Strange
Rob.
Academy
He's all
of
sitting there
Momoko,
like
right?
dark.
The Strange Academy
Huh?
of Momoko too, right? Like that's another one that's going to hold its value.
If
If
they do anything with those characters, right now they haven't done anything with those characters. I think for now it's $150. It's worth taking a gamble, or $200 at 9.8 on that one's worth the gamble. But everyone's going, well, they're going to do a Disney Plus show.
no, the
They're
Strange
gonna
Academy
do-
of Momoko one, that thing's
Yeah.
that's 9.8 for that. It's
The
expensive,
Virgin.
bro.
Oh,
The Virgin. Yeah.
sorry, the Virgin. But I think eventually I think a lot of it right now with that one is everyone's thinking Disney Plus. None of those characters have been in any books other than Strange Academy. I mean the first appearance characters.
Mhm.
It's a beautiful cover. But everyone's banking on it's going to be a Disney Plus show.
Like
Hey,
Big
yeah.
Rob said, the ultimate spec book. What's up?
What's that one?
Strange Academy, bro. The ultimate
Oh, yeah.
spec book.
What number I was gonna say? Remember we were at fucking topcomics in the front lane of the line. We're looking at the website for those Strange Academy, the people
Yep.
logos, and we're like, nah.
Nah, I know, man.
At first, we're not gonna buy. It was like nobody was sitting there for a long time on the website. Nobody was buying.
Dude, it was sitting there when it was hot. When that book was hot. Remember?
Yeah,
At
I picked it up for $30 after the fact. I got the
trade, right?
trade.
We
Yeah, I bought the trade, too.
Dude,
We should have ate like 5 of them. Like,
I'm never gonna have that damn Virgin's like it's out of control at this point.
Yeah. But I mean, it like I said,
you got it, Alonzo. Alonzo got it, man. Dang,
Oh, he's balling, bro. He's always
balling, bro. Alonzo
But at the
always
same
has
time-
man.
what
at
if
9.8? Don't buy it.
I mean, do you think it, Alonzo? Do you think? Let's say they don't do a Disney Plus show, 5 years down the line. Do you think that book is still going to be holding the value it's holding right now?
I believe if the series is still going on, then yes, I do. Only because it's something different that Marvel hasn't done. I mean, a teen book, but it's with teens and it's with magic. It's different. It's seriously, it's like it's Harry Potter-ish, and there's a lot of fans for Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, no, I agree in that sense. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So again, if in 5 years, if that series is still ongoing, they can have reboots or they can end it and then start a number one again. But if they continue to do that, I do believe it'll still be worth some cash.
I mean, why wouldn't
it'll
Disney
increase
do it
in
though,
value
right?
for sure.
We're not gonna see it live until like 5 years from now. So I think it'll be totally alive in 5 years from now for sure.
Okay, dude, I'm just saying. Let's say 10 years then, whatever. Because I mean, I just look at it as it is a new thing in the sense that it's magic, but they've already done the school book several times over. They've had Freedom Force, they've had the X-Men version, they've had Academy.
Yeah, but none of those books capture the imagination of the public as much as Strange Academy.
Is it catching the imagination, or is it catching the Disney Plus heat?
No, this is organic. I think a lot of people initially missed out on it, and then they started reading it and looking into the characters and how it's being developed. And I think this is coming around organically, not based on. They didn't get in spec mode because of Disney Plus initially. After the fact, it did. After people started buying them up,
it only came out 2 issues before.
Bro,
Yeah,
I tell you, man, because he's right. Because I seen that design variant sit at this LCS for like a good 3-4 months, man. And
But
then
that was COVID.
when
That
things
was
got
COVID.
hot,
That was
no,
COVID.
okay, yeah, because one of the shops let us in, but I didn't buy it. And then right when COVID opened, bro, it was snatched, and I was like FOMO out, man. Because now that thing's
Yeah,
a $180 book, bro.
Strange Academy benefited from COVID a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, possibly. I just look at it as there's a lot of heat on that book. To me, it's really hard to go. There's a following behind this book. There's all this. You haven't even had a full story arc yet. You've had a great seed, a kernel to start a story, but you haven't even had finished the first arc.
Yeah, even more so because it's only 3 books in, and this is already big. It's one of the biggest books right now.
But I think the reason it's big is because of Disney Plus. Everyone's sitting there going, "Oh, this is going to be Disney Plus. This is going to be Disney Plus," and I don't know if it's necessarily because it's. I have very few people I've heard go, "Man, that's an amazing story. You really need to read the story. It's really fucking good." Pretty much everything I hear is, it's a good story. Disney Plus, most likely.
Yeah, but we live in the spec world. We're too close to the trees. The general public sees it differently, I think. In my opinion.
Yeah,
but
my,
Joe,
my-
look
my,
at it saying Harry Potter.
My buddy's daughter, she's 18, 19. She knows about Strange Academy. She's not in the spec world, so that's what I read it. I'm like, oh, how'd you know about Strange Academy? She's like, oh, it's pretty good. I read it and I've been reading them to number 3. I'm like, may have some legs with some kids, man, so.
It
I
may,
agree.
and I could be
Kids.
completely wrong.
These 19,
I mean-
20-year-olds, so.
Yeah.
They all grew up with Harry Potter and they want another Harry Potter, I guess.
They're the future comic book buyers. They're the future speckers. The kids are today. They're loving it. When they grow up, they're gonna remember fondly on Strange Academy. I think.
And don't get me wrong, I'm fine with that. I mean, I've got the variant cover. I'm all for. Hey, let it go. Let it. I hope it does become a Disney Plus show. I'm just kind of looking at going. Right now, I don't believe the hype that's there. I think it's 90% or maybe 80% spec is what's pushing that book right now.
Well, just remember how many days Jill and Miss Marvel and all of them back 5 years ago. No one. It was all spec back then, but it took about 5-6 years for those books to come about. Those characters to really get
What books?
pushed. Miss Marvel, a Totally Awesome Hulk, and all that Marvel Now era. That 5 year ago era.
And they're still not going anywhere.
Yeah, they're all getting into TV shows. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Miss Marvel, bro.
Yeah.
It's gone, man. Like,
All
missed
those
the boat.
the
You
hottest.
missed the boat on it.
Yeah, Miles. All those characters are the hottest character. Miles Morales and all of them, and
Miles is Gwenpool
and Spider Gwen. All them.
Miss Marvelous, man. You
Totally
haven't seen
Awesome
that video
Hulk.
game, bro?
No one's talking about Totally Awesome Hulk.
But
Yeah.
who cares about Totally Awesome Hulk?
Well,
only gonna be one
I mean,
Hulk.
Amadeus.
No,
Chow.
no. I mean, really, no one's talking about Riri. As much as I like Riri, no one's really talking about Riri.
I was
Except
with
for
you
Ian.
when those
For me.
characters came out after
Yeah.
the Secret Wars. I was like, dude, this is the
Riri,
marketing team at Disney taking
please
over
find me
Marvel.
again.
I'm
But-
out. But
But
It's
let's
what
be
it is.
honest, Alonso. You're Mr. Spec. You are very much Mr. Spec. And
We're all
I'm
Mr.
not meaning
Specs
it like
here. Let's not
I
lie.
love talking to Alonzo about comics. I'm like, what should I get?
no, and
Alonso's our
everything.
he is our Mr. Specs.
yeah. No,
And I do.
and I'm not meaning in a disrespectful way, Alonso.
I love it.
Because you do.
No, I know. I know.
You know your shit.
Alonzo knows
I
his
just-
shit. That's
and-
what we're
and
saying.
if
That's
I-
what we're saying. Alonzo knows his shit compared to all of us.
But I'm looking at it going.
Not true.
These
it is true. You
characters
know your
all
shit.
pretty much flopped. These characters, I mean, other than Ms. Marvel's the only one that's had legs, other than Gwenpool.
It'll first be
and-
Miss Marvel,
So
then
when
it's gonna be
Spider-
Miles, and then all the other ones are gonna show up, man. Like,
Dude, they're all
they have a
selling
plan, man. They got a plan.
They have. You can
It-
have a plan. Doesn't mean you have to stick to the plan if it doesn't fucking work.
it is working. What are you
They're-
talking about?
Their plan was to push all these characters, and they weren't
Yeah.
working in the normal
At
universe.
first, because they were trying to force it down.
Well,
people's
we know one
But-
person who's in the industry who they are pushing it on. So like
I understand. I
that's
understand.
person we know, and it's happening.
I
know?
I understand, and what I'm saying is I'm being the devil's advocate and going. Don't life savings into
Oh, of
these
course.
characters.
No one's saying that.
Don't
Yeah,
don't
no,
be.
no.
These
Me?
characters are going to be Miles and.
She keeps
Miles
finding me,
has
I'm
bro.
selling my
So-
car right now.
Okay.
But I'm saying
so-
Miles has legs. Gwenpool has legs.
Miss Marvel.
Or I mean Spider Gwen. Sorry, not Gwenpool. Not Miss Marvel doesn't have legs.
She got.
She
She
does.
doesn't.
She's
They
gonna
push
have
She
a
got
show.
optioned a show,
She
dude.
got a show, bro.
So what?
So-
What
Those
if the show
comics are
happens-
gonna go. Those
but what
comics
if
are
the
gonna
show-
explode because
Okay.
they're gonna
They're
take
already
content
exploding.
from there.
Okay.
They're gonna take
So
content from there and make
the
it.
show happens. We get our 10 episodes. It doesn't do as good as they thought. Where to then? They
Okay.
put another show out.
So-
You know
They're
what,
not
Al
going to keep
Pacino?
going. Hey, we're going to keep putting out. So eventually, you guys are going to love this. Eventually, no one cares.
Okay, so
I already-
let's take all of these things that you just mentioned and let's really get into it. Okay, so you brought up Miles Morales, you brought up Spider Gwen, you brought up Amadeus Cho as Awesome Hulk or whatever, and also Ms. Marvel. So let's just kind of look
You
at
throw
that
Riri in there,
and
too.
organically and just say, okay, and Riri. So let's start with Miles Morales, right? So Miles Morales, that book in and of itself was on the cheap for many years, but it had a fan base. I mean, you look at it, and even before the movie Spider-Verse or anything like that, I mean, it people just liked Miles because he was completely different from Peter Parker. He looked different. He acted different. He was a lot younger, so a lot of other like new readers can get into that.
Emo.
So exactly. So to Famous Rob's point, Miles kind of grew organically, just like kind of Strange Academy. Same thing happened with Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen, it was just like lightning in a bottle. That with Spider-Verse and getting her like kind of brought into this main 616 and into this action was amazing, and people flocked to it. A lot of the cosplayers wanted to dress like her because like she was well designed. Her suit was phenomenal, and it caught everybody's attention.
And even
again,
Miles with cosplayers.
Yes, and people who've read the book, they're just like, oh my god, this is a great character. Ms. Marvel's the same way. Ms. Marvel.
So let me pause for 1 second.
Vein. Go ahead.
We've all gone to Comic-Cons. Miles and Spider-Gwen, how many would you say you see a day of people dressed up as them, cosplaying those characters?
Man, I would say
we had one in our line.
I don't remember anymore, bro.
We had one with the crew that was Miles.
I know, but I'm just saying. I mean, I see like 5 to 10, at least every day of the show. How many Ms. Marvels do you see?
Okay, but here's the thing. You're right. You would be 1, 2, and that would be
over the whole show.
Yeah. But with Ms. Marvel is, I would compare Ms. Marvel to Miles Morales. In the beginning, it was very inexpensive to get in. I mean, you look at Marvel Point 1, you're looking at Captain Marvel 14 and 17. I mean, it was different. I mean, how can you have like a Pakistani or superhero?
A Muslim superhero, right?
It was.
I get the fact that she's different, and I'm not bashing that.
No, I know that, but again, you're
she ain't different though. She's not different.
How can these things happen?
I tell you what, man. I was at my LCS at me and Rob's favorite dollar bin. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So I was digging in the Miss Marvel dollar bin, picking out number 13s and whatever. And this girl walks over to me. She goes, "You like Miss Marvel?" I'm like, "Yeah, she's awesome." She goes, and this was a white girl, bro, white blonde girl. She goes, "Oh my God, she is so me," and I was like, "Huh?" So like, she's not different, bro. She relates to a lot of people, not even just
she's not.
Palestinians or Muslims,
I'm not saying she's different in that sense. I'm saying she's in the universe of all white male characters.
Oh,
because let's be honest,
Which is
Spider-Man, Thor,
but that's good though, right? That's what Miles is offering us.
I have no problem with that. My only issue ever has been hijacking names. I don't like going like when they started going Riri as Iron Man and then they switch to Ironheart. I was like, okay, fine. But I hate when they go, we're gonna make like Ms. Marvel. We're gonna make her Ms. Marvel. I was like, no, there's already Ms. Marvel.
Nobody knows her as Miss Marvel anymore. Everybody knows her as Captain Marvel. No one calls her Miss Marvel. Everybody calls her Captain Marvel.
But still, the whole issue is, it's just like with Miles. The one thing I have issue with Miles, I like Miles, and the only reason I don't have issue with it is because I fucking hate Spider-Man.
But you're naming, but you name Miles. You don't name Spider-Man. His Spider-Man as Spider-Man. You name it as Miles.
Miles.
A lot of people are just calling Miss Marvel Kamala. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Kamala.
All I'm saying
Kamala.
is,
Kamala.
I
might do. Is that the president? Or
I look at it and go,
Kamala Harris.
I don't know which one to pick, bro.
When I see a lot of people start cosplaying as a character, that to me is people embracing the character. People are going out there and loving that character. All of a sudden, you saw all these Deadpools, and you see all the Spider-Mans, but then you start seeing the Miles version of Spidey. You start seeing the Gwen, even Gwenpool. I'm lucky if I see one Kamala, and I'll be honest, at my shop, all those Ms. Marvels, the only reason they sell is because key collectors push them.
I disagree 100%.
Yeah.
I like the story,
Well,
man. That story's
you
dope.
disagree, but I'm
That
telling you
story's
what
dope.
I see.
No,
One of my
I-
favorite
no.
stories.
What you see, yes.
The only
Yeah.
time I see people come in on their phone and go, like this, oh, it's a first print. Let me grab 5 of these.
I have it in my pool. Rob, you got it in your pool. I know Alonzo probably
Yeah,
has his pool. It's in my pool.
I bought
I
it when
like
it came out in 2015.
And I've
Oh
actually
my God.
jumped on the bandwagon too, man. I just started reading
We'll
too.
see. I just think the series is going to flop.
When
I
it came
think a
out
lot
in
of people
20,
buying that.
when it came out in 20,
And pushing it
there
for
was a bunch
spec.
of little girls buying that book. All these girls grew up with Kamala
No,
Harris,
there's the-
Miss Marvel, and they all grew up with her, and they've been reading her for the last 5
Well,
years. So
you
these
must have been in a
girls are
different
all
store
getting
than I
adult-
was, because I
Yeah,
saw people
I-
going, "Oh, is that pack?"
my daughter
Literally.
bought the original run, and that she was not the only one. And all these girls grew up with this character, and they're all hitting adulthood at this point, 21, 22.
Well, we'll see.
They're the future buyers. They're the future buyers. They're the future.
I
cosplayers and
agree,
cons.
but we'll see. Like I said, I just feel that and like I said before, maybe it's because every time I've read her in other stuff, she's basically a throwaway character.
So
no one knows how to
You just-
write her
you
outside her
just- You
book.
just don't
Let's-
like her.
Let's put it this way, JR. They wouldn't, Disney or Marvel wouldn't be making a Ms.
Steve, like,
Marvel series
When do I gotta eat, bro?
if she wasn't popular,
Yeah, they
or
were.
if they didn't if
Yeah,
they
they
didn't,
would.
or if they didn't see like potential.
They see potential.
If they didn't see any of
It
this,
costs- it costs-
then they
it costs
wouldn't have
money
done
to
it.
make a show. They see money. That's what it is.
okay.
Go
Hold
ahead.
on, be right back.
But
But, yeah.
let's be honest. They could probably make a Ms. Marvel show fairly cheap if they do it. Because I mean, they don't have to have her using her powers all the time.
Well,
I mean, it's not like she's always like Thing where he's walking around in a freaking suit.
well,
It's not going to be expensive to do her show.
Yeah, well, let's not keep on going around. Let's let the audience. We
Yeah.
guys say in the comments.
Well,
Why do you guys think?
Yeah.
here's all I gotta say. If Kamala doesn't work out, if Miles doesn't work out, we still got punchline, right?
Well, Miles is different.
Yeah, we still got
Miles
punchline.
will work out.
So, but thank you guys for joining us in our big debate. Hopefully we were more civil than the president and the other guy that's running.
Interrupt you for
So,
2 seconds. Hey,
the presidential debate. I
No,
hope
they
we
didn't
weren't
have
man-slapping each other.
presidential. No, didn't you hear they both had like 2 different town hall meetings? Like
well,
they
Trump-
were 2
Trump's
different
taking out.
places.
Well,
Like they weren't even doing it together.
Well,
anyways, hopefully we were more polite than the presidential debate, and we weren't man slapping each other like crazy old men. But
And none of us are Trump.
no, but that
Damn right.
But that gives us this chance to tell you guys, hey, go out and vote. If you got that mail-in
Yes.
ballot, just check it off, and go put it in the mailbox. Vote.
We
early.
don't care how you vote, just vote.
That's
'Cause if
right.
you
And if
don't-
you're worried about your mail-in ballot, you can also check this box so you can track it.
Yep,
Make
you
sure
can
that
track it
the-
on your phone.
Yep.
And
You know,
also
so-
learn about your local election, learn about the propositions, learn about the mayor races, city council, and that stuff. Because that stuff actually affects you on a day-to-day basis.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Because this
research
is some
that stuff
serious
as
shit, man. Because I want to watch The Mandalorian past the first episode. So fucking
Well,
vote,
and there,
so we can have a
there will
world that
never
we can come
be
back to
change.
after November 3rd.
well. We're gonna get
Number
fucking
four.
kicked out, bro.
also there will never be change if you don't put the people that represent you in there. You know what I mean? If you want to end some of this bullshit that's going on, you need to put the right people in power to just change it.
And I'm sorry to say, if you don't vote, you ain't got shit to say. That's all I'm saying. So go out there and vote,
Yeah.
and then you can talk all the shit you want. All right.
So
Vote
vote
however
just
you
one.
like.
You like our show? We talk shit a lot. So if you want to join the show, you got to vote, so you can talk shit with us. So,
Yeah.
but thank you again for joining us, and I hope we didn't lose 50 subs because we need them. We're at 500.
We didn't say any
now.
dick jokes.
We're moving. We didn't say any dick
Penis?
jokes.
Oh, sorry, there's
We
3
want you to
jokes.
vote for
3 gone.
anybody you want to vote for. We just want you to vote. So
He was grunting.
do it for your
Vote for
country.
famous Rob.
I vote for famous Rob.
Vote for this face.
Famous Rob.
Is that me or is that Rob?
It's
Hey,
big.
but
Famous
but
Rob.
one more thing. I want
And there he is again, dude. No.
I know he did it. One thing, Alonzo did some cool thing with our we have a website. You want to tell them, Alonzo, about our website?
Yeah, so actually you can find us now at www.teamnerdherd.com, and this will actually take you to our YouTube channel. So you can find us on the World Wide Web now.
We're on the web, man.
World Wide Web.
Everywhere, man.
Herd up.
So yeah, thank you again for the 500 subs. We really appreciate it. Let's get it to up 1,000, and we are trying to go live in November, and we will have a giveaway on our first show, and it's going to be a dope book that we all talked about a long time. So you guys will
For Rob's personal collection.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll do it from my personal collection. It's gonna be from mine to you guys, man, for all the thanks. But then we'll have giveaways every time on our live show. So each one of us shares the giveaway, giving back that love. All right. But with that, I want to ask Steve, man, you want to send us off, bro? Like no other.
If you want to do it right, collect what you like.
Boom.
Boom.
DJ, you're bumming.